Issa said he's in your liver, didn't he? Where is the liver, I wonder? Do you know, Kawara? Sir, Nageki would never have wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand. My body feels weak. I think I must have put too much into that fight earlier. I won't be able to resist. Nageki? 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 Can you hear me? I've come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me. What part of Kawara do I need to cut open to find you? Nageki, 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 Nageki. Sir, listen to me. He moves the knife from one place to another as if making an estimation. He's going to... Oh, I see, it's hide and seek. I'll look as hard as I can, then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home in just a little bit, Nageki. Together. Stop it, Hattori. The knife is stuck deep into the wall under my wing. Oh, Nageki, please talk some sense into your brother. I can hear Nageki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me. Mr. Kawara, let me use your body for a bit. Okay, go ahead. Can you hear me, Hattori? Of course. I've talked with you every night. You told me, Nageki. Told me to come get you. Told me to exact revenge on Issa. No, Hattori, that was not me. I never told you to do that. Have you forgotten what I asked you to do, Hattori? The second thing. I remember. Of course I remember. So let's go home. Listen, Hattori. I am no longer here. I can no longer go home with you. Who said that? Oh, I see. It was Issa, wasn't it? Only he would say something mean like that. No, it wasn't him. Don't worry, Nageki. I'll take care of him in a minute. Don't worry. Hattori, I never asked for you to come for me. I never asked for you to exact revenge. Who was it? Nageki. It was Nageki.
I died because of you. You abandoned me here. I never wanted to come here. It was you who killed me. You killed me. You killed me. You killed me.
Jesus! Christ!
I will not forgive.
I'm assuming that because it's got to be Nageki, another Nageki, whatever.
Hattori.
I'm sorry, Nageki, but I know that no apology will ever fix it. Sir, what? There is a shadow in Hattori's heart, his own shadow pretending to be mine.
Come for me, Hattori. I'm here.
I know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone.
You will never forget me. You will live with me. You will live with your sin forever.
That's what you want, isn't it? If you want me to carry this pain, I will, Nageki. I won't ask for forgiveness. I won't. He's crying, tortured by his own shadow. I kind of feel bad for him. I'm sorry, Nageki. I'm sorry. Hattori, I don't want you to be in pain. He's trying to destroy his feelings of guilt. He wants to be saved. If you're here, his pain will go away. Help me save him. Yes.
Hattori, I was tortured by them here in this place. It was terrible. Issa and the others should die in pain. All of them should die. As long as they live, my pain will never disappear.
Mr. Nanaki. What do I say? What do I say? I'm going to take a break for a minute because I'm just... Whoa! Okay, I'm back. I had this gut feeling that if I get this wrong, I'm going to end up gaming over, so I looked it up. I know it's cheating. I don't care. I want to make sure I get through this on my first try. So, that's wrong. Sir, you and Nageki both lost those most important to you to strife. You should know best of all people that revenge helps no one. It brings no happiness, only pain. If I hadn't been there, Nageki would never have died. I was never there when he needed me. I'm sorry, Nageki. If I had been better, this would never have happened. Everything would have been fine if you'd never met me. If I hadn't been there, you never would have felt pain. Sir, why? Do you think he was sad? The time Nageki spent with you was his greatest treasure. I know how wonderful it is to be able to be together with loved ones too. Nageki is glad he got to be with you, sir. There is nothing to regret.
Come with me, Hitori. Look at me, Hitori. Hear only my voice, Hitori. I will tear your heart to pieces, and when it heals I will tear it again, and again, and again. That is your punishment. It will be wonderful to live with me again. Wonderful.
Hitori, blame yourself no more. Please, Hitori, listen to me. The voice you hear is that of your own shadow. You've been hurting yourself all this time. Stop blaming yourself. I don't want to see you in pain. You asked me for 2 things, Nageki. The first was, come save me. So I... Listen to me, Hitori. My first wish was for you to make my body disappear from this world. As long as I live, as long as my body remains, someone will try to use the Charon virus. That virus must disappear and my body with it. It will bring only sadness as long as it remains. You asked for one other thing. You asked me to take revenge on Dr. Issa, on all those who brought you pain. Yes, I need to grant this wish. I need to... Hitori. No, Hitori. That was not my wish. Remember, Hitori. Remember my final wish. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work. Or go to school. That's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away. Right? What a beautiful sunset. I guess it's autumn already. Are you cold, Nageki? I'm fine. Hitori. It would be easier for you without me, right? Why do you think that? I heard you and the others talking about it. Medicine costs a lot more than food. You're paying for it out of your salary, right? If you had that money for yourself, you could buy better food. You wouldn't have to work so much. So you'd be better off without me. Don't say that, Nageki. I don't care about fancy food or free time. You're more important than any of that. You mean more to us than you think, Nageki. You were very young when you came here, so maybe you don't remember, but losing family is hard. I want to stay like this, watching over the people I love forever. So listen, maybe it looks like I'm just working for you, but it's for me too. Seeing you happy makes me happy. Thank you, Hitori. I just wish I wasn't such a burden to you. Stop that already. You've never been a burden to me. Here, have some millet. Eat well and we can sleep well too. Let's hope for good dreams, okay? I hope we can stay with everyone like this forever. Yes. Yes. My second wish was, live, Hitori. Live and be happy. Nageki, I can't be happy. You're gone. I can't be with you anymore. Look at me, Hitori. I want you to live. You don't have to feel guilty for me. I couldn't tell why I was still here. At first I thought my remains, the parts of me that are inside Mr. Kawara now, were keeping me here. But I don't think so now. I think I was worried. Worried that you wouldn't be able to keep going on alone. I can't, Nageki. I can't go on without you. I don't want to live without you. We've stayed here too long, Hitori. We have to move on. Don't worry. We'll meet again somewhere, sometime. Mr. Kawara, thank you. Oh my god, that was intense. Oh my god. Kawara, are you unhurt? Yeah, I'm fine. How unexpected. If it were me, your insides would have divulged themselves in their secrets long ago. Nanaki! I will not forgive this madness. Don't worry about it, Sakia. It's already over. We need to get out. We're already out of time. Indeed. Nageki was kept frozen here, right, Doctor? Indeed he was. The facility was sealed off, so it was hardly difficult to keep people from snooping around. I'm staying here with Hyoko. What are you saying, Kawara? Come with us at once! I see. Kawara. I thought you would say that. The Charon virus has by now colonized your body quite completely. Were you to leave, any humans you encountered would suffer a painful death. What? Was this your plan all along, you conniving physician? Surely there's a way to remove the virus? Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, it is quite tenacious. Even if we were to remove the tissues from Mr. Fujishiro, Mr. Kawara would still carry the virus. Madness! Lunacy! The same goes for Miss Tasaka's damaged brain. It is currently preserved inside a glass jar, but just barely. Indeed, given Labour 9's behaviour and the subsequent damage she was dealt, there is no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable. With current medical technology, anyway. Shirogane, let's go outside. Do you mean to leave Kawara here? How deep does your selfish nature run? We'll come back for him. It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to remove the virus from his body. I think that Nageki would say the same. Well, Mr. Shirogane, I think perhaps you would do well to respect Mr. Kawara's thoughts on the matter. I feel as if this one day has brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest for a little while. I'm worried about Mother. Sakia, could you tell her I'll be back one day? Listen, Kawara, a label? No, I never go back on my word. No matter how long it takes, I will come back for you. I swear. So, promise me, please. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me, alive. Right. I promise. I'll be waiting for you. A lot sure happened today, Hyoko. Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryota? I'm half sick from being stuck out here, not even knowing what's going on. Yeah. I guess you only got to see bits and pieces of the story. Yep. So will you fill me in, please? I guess we have plenty of time for it. I'm going to miss eating udon, but having you here makes things at least a little better, right? Where do I start? Everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was long. This is going to be a lengthy one. This is going to take so many parts. I recorded this all in one smack as well, so it's going to take a lot of parts. But there is an epilogue, because I did do all the stories before this, so... No credits? It's a bit odd. Madness! Yuya lives! Yes! Why, if it isn't my darling little brother, salutations. You scum! You villain! Explain yourself! Why are you still alive? Why? Well, for starters, I could never bring myself to leave all the ladies sad and alone. How much must you mock me before you'll be satisfied? Hello again! Leone! Truth be told, Leone here gave me an antidote. I was loitering around on the border between life and death, and he pulled me back up in a miraculous revival. But he said he was going to recover your body! I do not recall saying I was going to recover his corpse. Lunacy! Madness! Inconceivable! Give it back! Give me back the time and mental energy I spent mourning you! You mourned me? I'm flattered. Gah! We can't stay long, Sakazaki Yuya. It's time to head out on our next bright massive mission. This is your chance to regain the department's trust. Roger that. Let's go, sexy and suave. Oh, God. Cuckoo!
Okasan felt smooth. There's deliciousness nearby.
Black bean Dana.
Cuckoo! Angel, do you have food?
What did I... the demon spores encroach again.
Go! Stick 'em up! Okasan demands your beans or your life!
So you appear, bone-white bird of bean-eating. Finally, Hatoful, join me! They're still going at it. Hello, Shirogane, how are you? Why are you, of all people, pushing Iwamine's wheelchair? I would never have expected to see you two together. Taking responsibilities for injuries dealt to another party by tending to them seems to be a natural enough reaction to me. I need to apologise somehow, don't I? If you change your mind and decide it's time to exact revenge again, I never met either of you, understand? Come on, Shirogane, that would never happen. Probably. How wonderful. I can feel the suspense in the air. Somehow I feel like attempting to apply ethical guidelines to either of you is completely futile. Anyway, I needed to talk to you. I have the results from the experiment the other day. There were no problems. None at all. It was a perfect success. Well, I guess that means it's time, doesn't it? I have the date. If you can come, please do. Mr. Kawara. Mr. Kawara, Miss Tasaka, can you hear me? Morning is almost here. Wake up, Kawara! Tasaka, I told you I wouldn't go back on my word. Oh, so they did go back for Ryota in the end. Oh, that was something. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was huge. Oh my god. Let me just go through these again. So this one was obviously talking about Angel and his ability to, you know, manipulate surroundings. I think most of these were Nageki. I can't remember which ones were new and which ones were not. Oh, wait. So, Nageki woke up in a place that wasn't the library. Can he well, he ended up down in the basement. That's how he was able to communicate with Kazuaki. So maybe he's limited vertically? That sounds dumb, but that's what I think. Is this one that I read? Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with a strong electro immunity... Okay, that's to do with the thing. I'm not sure if that's Nageki or someone else. Homo sapiens. There are fluctuations in mammalian evolution rate many too. I don't know. Okay, this confuses me. It says that they've got his remains, but if Hitori's alive, then whose bird's remains do they actually have? That's just that hasn't been explained at all. What was there? Did he just kill some random bird? I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. He was pretty nuts, but I don't know. So that's to do with the fire. Subject 00 obviously being Nageki. Okay. Spanish influenza, an accurately infectious strain that was pandemic in 1918. Approximately 600 million people were affected, and of those, approximately 100 million died. It claims the largest numbers in lives in the shortest period of time of any disaster during the human era. From new information I found in remaining records, the pathogen itself is thought to have been a derivative of avian influenza. Okay. Okay, that's referring to Yuya. I think that was Nageki when Hyoko's spirit turns up. Okay, I haven't read this one. The Hatoful House Orphanage in Area L9, Section 6 was attacked by the Human Liberation Front terrorist organisation. The terrorists barricaded themselves inside, taking the residents hostage. 11 residents were killed during the incident and 8 officers died storming the building. 2 residents are known to have survived, but their current whereabouts are unknown. I'm assuming that this is probably how they found out about Nageki in the first place. Like how Shu found out about Nageki in the first place. I am trapped here as always, but I noticed something new. It seems that I can move freely along the vertical axis. This has got to be referring to Nageki and how he was able to die in the basement but still be able to be trapped in the library, I suppose. After napping today, I awoke in front of the lockers in the chemistry room. If I remember correctly, the chemistry room was directly below this room. Am I able to move myself up and down through my own will? I'm guessing so. And of course, I think that's referring to something else. What was that referring to? Li? That's a different area entirely. I don't know. But anyway, that was it. That is it. That is my entire Let's Play of Hatoful Boyfriend. It was a long one. It was a long one. Longer than I thought. Ooh. So this is what he actually looked like before he changed his appearance in human form. Okay. Issa Soma. Right, changing his identity, but he still looks the bloody same. Oh, that's Ryota's father. Okay. The absent dad. I don't know. But anyway, I had fun with this. Will I ever do Holiday Star? I won't say I will. I won't say I won't. It's up in the air as to whether or not I'll do it. But I had fun with this, and it was certainly a very interesting journey into the world of pigeon dating. But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next, if anything. So, next time, I'll see you with whatever I end up doing. See you then.